What are the best performing LGAs in today's market? So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, a little sneaky peek of what I think are the best markets and performing today. But firstly, if you're watching this, please like this video right now. That's all I'm asking. Just like this video, because today I'm going to give you as much value as possible and actually reveal some places that are performing quite well. Okay. Now, once you've liked that video, I just want to put a full disclaimer. These aren't places where I'm telling you should be investing. So once again, please seek professional advice. Please see someone that is going to help you and tailor your personal strategy to a location that's going to fit your brief and your personal situation. Okay. Now, let's start off with some capital cities. Okay. So, let's have a look what's going on. So I look at South Australia, probably one of the best performing markets at the moment. Your places like your Salisbury's, your places like your Playfords, okay, which can be a bit rough and dingy areas as well, but they're doing extremely well. Your Okaparinga areas, okay, so like your Morpeth Vales and your Christie Beaches are doing quite well also. But once again, hot markets have been doing well for the last 3 to 4 years, 4 years. The thing is, you just got to watch out because you will pay overs. And when I say overs, whatever the asking price is, if it's a property is listed at 500k or asking 450k or over 450k or over 500k, whatever it may be, just put an extra 100 grand on top of that because that's what's going to probably go for. Okay, so it's very hard to move in these areas, of course, without any relationships. It's very difficult. So as an investor, you need to build relationships in those areas, just for a bit of FYI. Okay, now I look at places like Perth. The city of Perth, it's doing extremely well at the moment. It's probably taking the cake when it comes to some capital cities across the country. Places like, your Rockinghams, places like your Gosnells, places like your Mandurah, or Mandurah, depending on how you want to pronounce it, are doing extremely well. Some really strong growth there, okay? The Swan region also, but once again, you got to make sure, these properties fit with your brief. Whatever the asking price is, once again, in these regions, put an extra 50 to 100 grand on top of what the asking is as well. So prices are moving pretty quick and there's a lot of heat in those markets as well. Now, once again, I love Queensland. Queensland is doing extremely well. Brisbane is, it's doing well. Of course, there's some regions now starting to slow down. But of course, your Ipswiches are doing, quite well in south of Brizzy also. I like Queensland Regional. Queensland Regional is doing extremely well. I love Bundaberg. Bundaberg is just continuing to perform and outperform the market. That's a place there. I really love it. It's just got a lot of benefits there from the economy and then the lifestyle as well. Same with Toowoomba. Toowoomba is doing quite well also, and your Rockhampton region also. So these are some places, I look at that are performing quite well. It depends on your situation as well. It's some of these places, keep in mind, once again, they're been performing for quite some time also. So, and of course, they're starting to get pretty pricey in the market. You're looking at some of these places, 500 to 600 plus for a property as well, especially Toowoomba. They're starting to creep up towards 700 to 800, even $1 million in certain regions also. So there's a little sneak peek of what I think are the best performing markets at the moment. I just always say to people, WA, Queensland, and South Australia at the moment are just taking the cake for me. I look at, would I invest my money into, other states and territories across the country? It just depends on your situation, your portfolio, and, how many properties you've got and where they are as well. So it's a bit, you have to look at that as a strategic method, because if you're someone that's got, say, 2 properties in Victoria, then you got another 2 properties in Queensland, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, I say to people as well. So just keep that in mind, okay? So once again, if you got value from this, please just like this video. That's all I'm asking. To get information about what's going on in the market, CoreLogic has an index report every month, at the end of every month. They've got the latest one at the moment is the August 2023. The September version will be coming out in October. Okay, so have a look at these reports. Look at the data, look at the listing, what's going on. It gives you a bit of awareness and knowledge about the market. So hopefully that will help you guys. But if you guys have any questions or you would like to reach out to me personally, please just reach out to my Facebook. You've probably seen me around. I don't bite. I'm more than happy to have a chat. Or if you've got questions, some of it can be about personal things. Some can be about business related things, or just property or your own personal situation. More than happy to sit down and have a chat. I don't bite, as you probably know. I don't bite. I'm a pretty friendly guy. Or I hope I am. I come across I am. But once again, thank you again. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.